Such a positive impact. The girls absolutely love the relationship with their reading pal. They love that one-on-one time, and they respond in such a positive way. And I feel like the mentorship that happens helps them develop into better people. And I think that's one of the most positive impacts any program can have. Probably the biggest one I can tell you through a story about Charlie, a girl here, and her reading pal Melanie. Charlie's mom stopped me the other day and said that Charlie used to hate reading, and now she sees him reading at home. And Melanie has really gone out of her way to help Charlie learn to love to read. This is where reading becomes the vehicle, because I think ultimately the program is about the relationships between the mentor and the mentee.
I found that most children want to read to someone because they just want that little bit of attention. They don't want you to read to them. They want to read to you. And they don't mind if you correct them. They just want that attention, that one-on-one, and that praise. I think it's a little more confidence. Yeah, I think she was a good reader to begin with, but I think she's built a better confidence.
Programs like Reading Pals, I think it sends a message to the children that no matter who you are and what you're doing, how busy you are, you think that these children are important enough.
One of the things that I really like about the program is the consistency of working with a student. You have one student and you work with that student throughout the year. So in that way, the volunteer gets to know the student, and the student also gets to know the volunteer, and there's a bond and there's a relationship that they form. Families do come in and ask, how can my child get a reading pal?
My name is Nadia Hunt, and I'm a graduate student at University of Florida. I'm doing my PhD in genetics and genomics. I heard about Reading Pal through a friend who's been living in Gainesville throughout her life. She's more enthusiastic about reading. Her level of commitment and her reading skills have improved a lot. And every time we start a new book, she's very excited about it, especially poetry and reading about animals and elephants.
My name is Liza Fleming. I'm Tiffany's mom, and through her after school, the Girls Place, they came to me and said, asked me what I like for her to be in Reading Pals, and I said, sure. Well, before I had to a little bit force her to read, but she enjoyed reading, but now that she's in Reading Pals, she enjoyed it even more, and she, get excited about books. But hopefully she become a reading pal herself. She reads to her brother. She has a 2-year-old brother.
And how do you see programs like Reading Pal benefiting parents?
Well, for me, I work a lot, and she goes to after school. So, with Nadia, is that right? Okay. Well, with her helping Tiffany, it relieves some stress off of me. I still help my daughter, but, she likes her a lot. And she talks about it all the time. My reading pal, my reading pal. Yeah, she talks about her a lot. And I thank God that, she has Nadia to help her out.
I'm better at my fluency, better at bigger words I didn't know before.
It has helped me volunteer more in the community, and as a graduate student, you actually just are focused on your work and your career, and it helps you actually, go out and help the community as a game. So I've been involved in the community more, and seeing her light up, that's definitely a huge impact. Plus, she wants to become a scientist one day and study elephants in Africa.
Yeah.
So that was the highlight of Reading Pals.